A nation on the rise, India's population story. India's population has surpassed China's. It is now the most populous nation globally. This milestone marks a pivotal moment in demographic history. It signals India's growing presence on the world stage. In 2023, India reached a population exceeding 1.425 billion. This number reflects a steady increase over the past few decades. The growth rate, however, has been gradually declining. This decline is largely attributed to successful family planning initiatives. Projections for the next 2 decades show continued growth. Experts predict India's population to peak around 1.7 billion by the 2060 years. This projection highlights the need for sustainable development strategies. Understanding these demographic trends is crucial. It allows policymakers to anticipate future challenges. It also enables them to harness the potential of a large and young population. The promise of plenty economic opportunities amidst growth. Population growth presents economic opportunities. A larger population translates to a larger workforce. This can fuel economic growth and boost national productivity. Increased consumer demand is another benefit. A larger population creates a larger market for goods and services. This stimulates economic activity and encourages innovation. India, in particular, stands to gain from its demographic dividend. With a significant portion of its population under the age of 35, India has a vast pool of potential workers and entrepreneurs. This young workforce, if adequately skilled and employed, can drive significant economic progress. However, reaping these benefits requires careful planning. Job creation needs to keep pace with population growth to avoid unemployment. Education and skill development programs are essential to equip the workforce for future demands. Innovations in the making progress, fueled by a growing population. Population growth often necessitates advancements. As more people need resources and services, innovation becomes essential. This is evident in India's progress in technology and infrastructure. The need to connect a vast and growing population has driven the expansion of telecommunications networks. India has witnessed a surge in mobile phone usage and internet penetration. This connectivity has bridged geographical barriers and fostered economic opportunities. Similarly, the demand for efficient transportation has led to infrastructure development. New highways, railways, and airports are being built to accommodate the growing population and facilitate trade. These advancements are not without their challenges. Sustainable development practices must be incorporated to minimize the environmental impact of such large-scale projects. Section 4. The price of progress. Navigating the challenges of a booming population. While population growth presents opportunities, it also poses significant challenges. Resource management becomes increasingly complex with a larger population to sustain. Water scarcity is a pressing concern in many parts of India. As the population grows, so does the demand for water for domestic, agricultural, and industrial purposes. This necessitates efficient water management strategies and investment in water conservation technologies. The pressure on food security also intensifies. Producing enough food to feed a growing population requires advancements in agricultural practices, such as increasing crop yields and reducing food waste. Moreover, a growing population can exacerbate environmental issues. Pollution levels tend to rise with increased urbanization and industrial activity. Protecting the environment while accommodating a growing population requires a delicate balancing act. Section 5. Striking a balance, sustainable solutions for a populous future. Managing a large and growing population requires a multifaceted approach. Policymakers need to adopt sustainable development strategies that balance economic growth with social equity and environmental protection. Investing in education and family planning programs remains crucial. Empowering individuals with knowledge and choice is essential for managing population growth sustainably. Promoting sustainable consumption patterns is another key aspect. Encouraging responsible resource use, reducing waste, and transitioning to renewable energy sources are essential steps. Ultimately, addressing the challenges and harnessing the opportunities of population growth requires a long-term vision, collaborative efforts, and a commitment to creating a future where both people and the planet can thrive.
India's population is growing rapidly. In 2023, India surpassed China to become the world's most populous nation. By 2025, India is projected to have over 1.45 billion people. This growth presents both opportunities and challenges for the country. This population increase means India has a very young population. More than half of India's people are below the age of 25. This young population can be a source of energy and dynamism. A young population is often called a demographic dividend. This means that there are many people of working age, which can boost economic growth. India's young people are eager to work and contribute to the nation's progress. This young workforce is a major advantage for India in the global economy. Many international companies are interested in India's skilled and affordable labor. This presents opportunities for international students as well. India's large population also means a large consumer market. This attracts businesses and investments from around the world. The Indian economy is growing rapidly, creating jobs and opportunities. Innovation is another key area where India can benefit. India's young people are driving innovation in technology, engineering, and other sectors. This makes India an exciting place for research and collaboration. Despite these opportunities, India's population growth also presents challenges. Providing education, healthcare, and jobs for such a large population is a huge task. The government needs to invest heavily in infrastructure, education, and skill development. Sustainable development is crucial to ensure that resources are used responsibly to meet the needs of the present and future generations.